might drop that hips on the stallion and Doja her top half, 2300 on the horse and I'm Mike. Switching out the character, the strippers like Tigers. Legends on 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's only at the top, but I'm biased. Because I'm only at the top, but you tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's only at the top, but I'm biased.
Yes, I'm go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Please, please don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Left wrist go that, right wrist go that, necklace go that, sis go that. Yes, don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't get the door 'cause the feds on it. Don't get the door 'cause the feds on it.
Get down.
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The heels, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return it.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Let's go.
Going to the air right away, Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
First down, Jacksonville.
Let's go.
In motion right is Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. But to throw again is Lawrence. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Through the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 59 yards.
And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Kill.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
Now that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
47.
Prescott looks to throw on first. His throw incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And now it's second down. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 4.
Here go 46. 26.
Now Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play. They'll run left with Pollard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now they'll change things up. They go back to Pollard on second down. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit. Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going. Good sign on the opening drive. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Pollard again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Throwing. Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now a give here to Pollard. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 5. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column. Third and short yardage. Prescott. Yeah, this
This is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
And defensively, they had an extra defensive back on the field, their nickel package, and it made a difference. All the receivers were blanketed, so he tried to run for it, but he came up just a bit short.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Prescott now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down, but they're set up well now. 1st and goal at the 1.
Kill! 47! What do you think?
Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
32 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the 2nd quarter now, and we've only had 1 drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here.
Hey, 47! Here we go, 47.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, 1 up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Hey, I'm gun.
They go play action with Lawrence. He completes it to Ridley. And he's going to be dropped quickly right there at the 48, a couple yards shy of midfield.
Red on red.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Jaguars.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He completes it to Jones. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Again, it's Lawrence. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Cooks motions to the left.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Run for Pollard. Call it a 6-yard gain. Still plenty of work to do coming up. 3rd and 14. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the Jags, Charles, I think they're on the dime here.
Covering a lot of field.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And his kick is good. And the lead grows to 4. It's 11-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see.
Looking downfield for Jones. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Prescott on first down. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. And turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They'll run. Here's Pollard. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
3rd and 9 here. Now Prescott. Hard throw, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
A give to Pollard running left. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. To throw is Prescott. Incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll take a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. In motion left goes Cooks. That is caught. Room to maneuver at the 45. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big play there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard. Foyesade Aliricon made the tackle there from his safety position.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Pollard. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him to the ball game now on 14 carries.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, he's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
They'll run with Pollard. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now here's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Pollard. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
It's now 4th and goal.
So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Here's Prescott. Touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
They'll try to run it here. And he's going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches, and the 2-point attempt is turned aside. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field. They're in desperate need of finding the end zone. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A Missed connection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game,
Pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go back. The play fake. Here's Lawrence. Touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Play action. It's Lawrence. Seeing this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Play action. Lawrence. And pressure coming, and they get it once again. So after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, we look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone's seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
They'll go with Kool here on 1st down. Down to about the 45. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they get a good chance to get a this game.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Prescott to throw it. It's complete. Touchdown. Cowboys. 47 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Don't quit. Dumbass know it.
It's the NFL Sports as we are the Inner Harbor of Baltimore M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good on tap here. As the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, we saw that one up here.
See, the offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in the flag.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Here's Jackson. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man, it's complete. And back him down. Close to the 40 at the 39. 23 yards, the final tally.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott now into space at the 44 and all the way up to the 46. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a 2nd consecutive completion.
I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
Now 2nd and 3. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future
Going right, it's Pollard. Takes it inside the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Pollard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 42 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Pollard going to try to get inside. This time is going to stop it. No score after all on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Pollard again. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
If they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right out and right up the middle.
They run straight play here with Kool. He's going to stop behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down.
And that loss of yards here is not just on him. It's on the guys blocking for him. I mean, they're supposed to create some type of space or at least get the stalemate. They end up letting them through. They ended up tackling him for a loss.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he pushes through. Comes up short. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now in 3rd, he will go to the air.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Now Prescott. Here's a screen move for Kool. This is all time losing yards back to the 3rd. Losing a couple yards here. An interesting decision here on 4th and goal. CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Prescott giving the throw forward. So they go with the pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things.
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now. That's something they never really did before.
And found the coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal. Just opted not to kick it.
And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Cooks motions to the left. Pollard will take it up to Gallagher. He's going to take this again for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Second and 7.
Watch this play right here.
In motion left goes Cooks. That's
I found it in, I was just messing around and found it in New York playbook.
Had the option to hand out for running himself, but instead, a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Now Mike McCarthy says, let's go for 2. They're going to keep it in the ground. And he's going to and the 2-point attempt is turned aside. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run to send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least so raise it.
Coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Today, two NFC clubs going head-to-head as it are the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Detroit Lions. Okay, how about this? That sounds like this to start the game.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try to create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, he said, forget all of that. Let's turn on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick. He's successful.
Second down and 1. Off play action. Here's Kool.
As a defense, you want to be zero coverage because you're going to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Now that play is blown, losing yardage back at the 35. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you in the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
It's up, it's good. It's 7-0. Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. is fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20, at the 21 yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand. They're running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Throw, Prescott, left side. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown in the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we want to give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Prescott looks to throw on first. A short one taken in by Ferguson. Take this to the other side of the field before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
To the air again, Prescott. That's Lamb. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. To throw is Prescott. He'll go right back to Lamb. And it's going to be another first down as they get him to the ground at the Lions 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's Prescott. Looking outside, he's got it. That's Lamb. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if the pass is completed. Because you hit a guy in the run like that, the offer can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Please leave your message.
We're just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium.
Outside. You make it, it's probably going to be easy to find. Yeah, CDC.
On the return, here's Gary. And he won't get get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. They'll start out on the ground.
Because there's a way in there for more than just 5 yards. Put in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Throwing Jones.
The defense is ready for the back to look out, and even in the second play, waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling the back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Hungry. Your mama still cooking?
Absolutely start for this defense. They take the ball on the opening possession. They know that their offense will be able to start the second half.
Yeah, right.
They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the game.
And they'll come out with a 3-tight end look on the first play of the drive. Following the interception. That's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And we'll bring up second down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
The first carry there for Tony Pollard, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the bullets were made of offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the
No. You know I want to popcorn. Nah. Did you find it?
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use it.
You just, what did it say?
Beats this one away with a 6-0 lead.
I'm finna come down there, okay?
exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Huh?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin the next drive.
Huh? See who? There.
How do you approach drive number 2?
You might be outside the truck.
Everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Running again with one line, second down. He's going to take this out past the 10 to about the 11. Give him 4 on the carry. It's a third and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that on the way downfield, the ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up the top. First down,
sticks on, you get down. First thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion? How about that big man laying out to make him that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Now Jones. Rolling to his left. It's going to be incomplete.
By forcing the incompletion, that gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Second and 10. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And now after the delayed game, they're operating behind the sticks, second and 15. Again, he'll drop the